So what you're making?
I'm gonna make some brown stew chicken, and I'm going to make a chicken and okra soup. Okay. Yes, with a little bit of pumpkin. This is the pumpkin from what they call something different here in America, but it looked like pumpkin to me. And it's not gonna have a lot of carbs in it. It'll have okra, it'll have scallion, thyme. It will have a little bit of broccoli. It will have scotch bonnet pepper, and it will have the chicken. And this is chocha. It will have chocha. And then we have the nutritional yeast. We have some other little powders in there like salt, and then it now says chicken soup, but we're putting some fish tea in it. We're gonna strain the fish tea so we don't put the carbs in it, okay? Because it's really a low carb soup, you know. We don't mess with too much carbs. So we're gonna do the brown stew chicken, but what we'll do, we'll season the chicken fully as if it was a brown stew seasoning, and then what we'll do is we'll brown the chicken, and then take some of the chicken that is brown and add it to our soup. Stay tuned. Start with a sharp knife, you know? Very sharp knife. Or two. Sharpen two, why not? Oh, talaga chicken mo. Bakak! Then we're gonna kind of cut it a little smaller. We can use that pot to hold it. Then we have nutritional yeast here. This is something that not very many people use, but it has like a cheesy kind of taste to it, but it's natural. I mean, everything is natural some kind of way, but this is super natural and it has a really nice taste. It's like what I would consider like a mid-range, you know? Like say, cause you look at things musically, like your pepper would be a bass and a salt would be like a treble. So this is like in the middle, you know what I mean? So this is also another part of what I would consider the mid-range, which would be the fish tea. I put it in all other things. I know it have MSG in it and all those other things, but sometimes I can't watch certain things, you know? You just have to make it taste good, because if it tastes good, some of the time it's good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So what I'll do here is I'll go for my little 100 on this strainer, because I like to keep the carbs out every time. You know, this thing up. What do you call it? What you call them something there? Like
Pasta.
Pasta in it, yeah. Let me see here. We can add some salt. We'll grind in salt. Now I know different people cook different ways, especially Jamaicans. You know, some people say, I don't say you do it also. I say you make brown stew chicken. But this is all I my brown stew. Because sometimes you just have to make with what you have. And I realize that your food tends to come out nice when you just kind of just do some different thing. So I do have the ketchup. I don't see enough people. I use liquid, I mean, you know, because this is what I have. So this is like my soy sauce then. Give me the little color on there. So I think ultimately that should be perfectly seasoned, except obviously we're gonna put like a thing there in it time as we go along. But for the brown stew, actually, because some of the time you're cooking, it's not about having all the ingredients. Sometimes you do have a certain ingredient and it just comes out to be really yummy same way. So it's all about the blend and just catching that right flavor. So some of the time them it's not about having everything, because sometimes you have everything and it doesn't taste as good. And sometimes you know about thing and it like work out as less is more and it just tastes nice. So the most important thing is to put that love in it and make it nice. Simmer we are simmer. Them tool that I like to have. I know some people say, bro, you don't need all of that fair garlic, but it makes it so convenient. So any country in the world over there, when we are cook, we like to have one of these because it makes our garlic experience so much more easy.
To record because I'm learning, so it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be recording.
So you get the juice of the ginger this way. Ginger juice on it. There we go. really make for garlic, but this can't hurt by getting some ginger on it like that. I'm now gonna try. I try not to get this ginger into it. Right now that we have all of this, I think we actually can put some of this in this too. Because this will be a separate dish by itself. So we can't look out all of it. So now we're ready for hand. So now we'll put the hand right. And it might look lightly seasoned, but it's really rich. And if you could have smelled through the camera, that would have been wonderful, but you can't smell. So you know by even just that scent, this is well seasoned. And you can use a spoon, but not like the hand. A nice little bag here. Put inside. Oh, the spoon does it along so you don't create a big mess. But it's rather very, very important. And this is going to be our soup pot, so that's the picture is the soup pot nice and cold. I'm going to wash out the pot right now and put on water. Hot. I don't want the whole place to get smoky. Turn on the fan.
Where you learn that?
Don't judge me. To my daughter. So, a bit of a flavor on the oil itself. Right? I know. We're not going to waste the time. One is about 6.5 to 7 on an electric stove there. So I could probably still on off of it, but whatever. You still on the summer after this filter. Now I'm going to see it. This is the table. Some might say they want a little bit more brown than this and all that and all that, but I think it's gonna taste good. Then I call it a small to long to do the pepper. And then I'll stick it to it, but turn this down. And this is a little bit of brown stew. Then turn in the fire from it to it. And it is very simple. And make that one simmer. Who got the keys? Turn them on. So we're cooking our brown stew chicken really. So we just have to season the chicken as if it's gonna be brown stew, but some of the chicken gonna be part of the soup. Alright, so I'm gonna slice it up. So this is just as if the brown stew. These here peppers are actually, I believe, from Jamaica. Via South Florida. So I'm gonna take out 2 of them. Come on. No, not certainly. And then with this, we mash it to kind of get all of the flavor. This is for the soup. Alright. Now I like it my upper early. Make sure you see this plastic. And I said that I don't do it. I don't do it. So we're not cook this through, we're not gonna cook this through deeply, because this is for the soup. It's just like kind of pour it. I would rather sear it when I pour it flavor just a little bit. So this is not our brown stew, this is our chicken for our soup. Yeah? Then go and bake. We can just throw back into this. This is some of the okra them that I'm like hand pick them. Like that one here. That one here too tough, so I'm not bother with you. No bother with you, coffee. And the over the stuff.
But even for secret too tough?
Yeah, too tough. It have a certain context of it. Yes, that's what they say. Certain softness about it. Your knife just kind of get melt through, you know. Because when knife sharp, the knife is supposed to have a fine thing. You know, some people would call it a thing, but I don't know sure remember what they call it, a sea something. Yeah,
Calabaza?
Calabaza, I guess that's what it means. But
some kind of squash.
Yeah, squash. It be like a pumpkin. So, whoever use, seize the bigger piece. And then some people will say, why don't you try it with one beans up? So, you have to try it. She all become part of the actual sauce of the soup. Right? So some people wait for them pot for bubble. I think I might have a put over here so people bubble because that stuff thing will come on. I use the front burner. So I use it's so loud. Don't know the code. Make it one simple. That's really nice. Not them want some. No, not tea. I can't get no. No, I get no nutty for we. But it doesn't. So guess what? Perfect. Air fry. Infatuated with each other. Life in itself. Take them three there. Good, right?
There you go. Now it's recording. That wasn't recording before.
It's so good. It's like you could taste the fish tea.
How make you feel?
Like a big hug. It's so good. Is that good?
Yeah, it's extremely
He's
nice.
been raving.
If you may say so yourself.
He gave it 5 stars.
I don't mean nice enough. I just soup nice. You understand? So and a self praise. Me praise the soup. Soup bad.
You're gonna get 5.
Still start walk at that daylight.